Could you talk a little bit about what it was like growing up in the Garifuna culture?
Well, for us, it was me, my two older brothers, Isani and Carlos, and then my parents. We grew up in Belize City. Back then, it was the mid 80s, 90s, 2000s, and the 10s. Back in the 80s and the 90s, it was very difficult growing up Garifuna in Belize City. The cultural tolerance that the young ones enjoy today, we never had. There was a lot of intolerance. You start talking Garifuna, you have about Carob and you have about Salhead and a whole lot of derogatory terms
Hmm.
simply because you're speaking your language out in public. So it became very difficult, very challenging. But my parents always insisted that we speak and we be who we are, regardless of the context, regardless of the noise around. Garino Huguya Garifuna Huguya Garifuna Meme Huma. That was their thing.
Hmm.
Always be. You are who you are, be who you are, be proud of who you are, no matter what. So
Hmm.
that was instilled in us from you can't tell Sam nothing about Garifuna, nothing bad that Garifuna to go on every single cell in Sebastian Cayetano's body is Garifuna. For his cell, they don't identify as nothing else other than Garifuna. So there's no way that man I tell you be anything else other than Garifuna. And
Hmm.
even so, he is very tolerant. My pa and his brothers grew up like black Indians basically, black Maya. They grew up in Maya villages, they speak Maya, they
Oh,
speak
wow.
Che, but they still hold on dearly to their Garifuna language, to
Hmm.
their Garifuna culture. So while for me in Belize City, we grew up in a creolized context, they grew up in a Maya centric kind of context. So
That's very unique. Wow.
yeah, so they grew up assimilated with the Maya. They play football, they dance the Maya dance, everything. Like I said, Black
Wow.
Maya,
So,
right?
so they're the half Garifuna, half Maya then.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For me in Belize City now, like I said, it was a challenge. But I enjoy looking now and hearing the little kids being proud of saying either Garifuna,
Hmm.
either Maya, either this, either that. It's all good. Nobody until an older person whispers into their ear some kind of derogatory rubbish, and then the whole
It
thing, the
changes
whole
the way
pyramid
how they see
crumbles.
the
They have
world,
to build it
the
up
way
back
how
again.
they. Hmm.
Yeah, but the kids themselves don't have that within them. You could put them to play together, and culture day comes, and this one comes in the Maya outfit, this one comes in a Garifuna outfit, this one
Hmm.
comes in a Mestizo outfit, East Indian outfit, and they play, and they're good, and everything's good,
Hmm.
right? So it's always been the elders, the older ones that are poisoning the situation, because nobody ban racist.
Hmm.
At some point you're cultured to become racist. Somebody tell you why not go play
Hmm.
that one there,
Your
to
thoughts.
that
I
one
think
there.
things like that, it's thought. No,
Yeah,
like you said, nobody no ban. So it's all the influences around you or around
exactly.
them that changes, who
Exactly.
you are and how you respond to certain
Right.
things.
So you could be playing with one child today, having fun. Tomorrow you try to talk to that picnic again, you notice it's
Hmm.
standoffish.
Hmm.
My
And then
mommy
you
said
wonder why.
my mommy said not talk to you because
Hmm.
you're like, what?
Hmm. Hmm. Come on.
Right? So that's those are some of the experiences we grew up in. I know I had a girlfriend, and this was while I was studying in Jamaica, right? The girlfriend's father did not want to have nothing to do with me. This man never yet meet me, never saw me, you know how I look. But as soon as he heard my name, oh, that Carol boy, you had to go find a Carol
Oh,
boyfriend. Why?
wow.
I know why you got no Carol man. Da, 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 da. So I like, damn. and even get a moment to meet this guy. You know, he does not know what I look like. He didn't know what I look like. Nothing about me. He just heard the name,
Mm-hmm.
identified the name as Garifuna. Like,
And
nothing
made
to
his
this man.
judgments. Wow,
Right?
that's bad. That's
Unfortunately, his daughter didn't share his stupidity,
mm-hmm.
and we remained in the relationship, and that went strong, right? So, and this was 2006, so it never done. This is something where only back in the 90s that may happen. Only back in the 80s that may
Mm-hmm.
happen. It
Mm-hmm.
was 2006, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, pretty
Right? So,
recent enough. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So while I'm glad to say I've not had any recent experiences with that word these days, I'm very pleased to say thank God, and more
Mm-hmm.
so for my children, my upcoming children. I shudder at the thought of them having to endure what we had to endure. I remember 19, you're a sub picnic, so you put on that sheet kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to
Mm-hmm.
school.
Mm-hmm. Proud and
Amount of
happy and know how
teasing,
good
the
you look.
amount of teasing you're getting up because you got
What?
on that sheet. And we never drive, we are pedestrian. So you
Yes.
walk from
Full
home to
and
school, you
cram.
hear all kind of derogatory terms,
Oh, really?
all
Oh,
kind of
wow.
thing. Because you dress up in your outfit and thing. Why?
Wow.
I would not want that for my kids. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to see that it's no longer that. A whole lot of sensitization has happened since then.
Mm-hmm.
We have evolved and moved on
Yes.
since then. I am very pleased of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because come on, it's unbelievable. So many cultures, so
Oh,
many
yes.
ethnicities.
That's what make us rich
We
as a
can't live
country.
we can't live in this poor and apart society where you call them one name because of our culture thing, and
Mm-hmm.
it can't be that, man. Everything a melting pot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Right?
is.
So we have to see the beauty in each other and appreciate and admire that beauty and value it.
Mm-hmm.
Most of all, value it.